Monaco isn't just a destination, it's a lifestyle reserved for the bold, the powerful, and the ultra-elite. Today, we're stepping into a world where supercars don't just arrive, they make statements. Where women pull up in machines worth millions, surrounded by yachts, diamonds, and billionaire energy. From roaring engines to effortless elegance, this is Monaco at its finest. Welcome to the ultimate showcase of Monaco ladies, supercar arrivals, and a luxury lifestyle few will ever experience. Monaco doesn't wake up quietly. It shimmers into life, with the Mediterranean glinting like polished chrome and the streets already humming with quiet wealth. Along the harbor, yachts rest like floating palaces, but today the real spectacle isn't on the water. It's on the streets. This is Monaco, where luxury isn't whispered, it arrives in style. And when the supercars roll in, driven by women who embody confidence, power, and unapologetic success, the atmosphere changes instantly. As the morning sun reflects off glass balconies and marble facades, the first engines announce themselves. A low, thunderous growl echoes between the buildings. Heads turn. Cameras lift. A sleek Lamborghini Aventador glides into view, finished in a pearlescent white that mirrors the yachts behind it. Behind the wheel, a woman in oversized sunglasses and tailored linen, one hand casually on the steering wheel, the other resting like this is just another day. In Monaco, for her, it probably is. This isn't about showing off. This is about belonging to a world where excellence is the baseline. Moments later, a Ferrari SF90 Stradale follows, painted in deep Rosso Casa. The car moves like a predator, smooth, controlled, precise. The driver steps out effortlessly, heels touching the pavement like she owns it, because in many ways, she does. Around her wrist, a watch worth more than most homes. Around her, an audience that can't help but stare. Monaco has always been a magnet for the elite, but there's something especially magnetic about women who command this level of luxury. They're entrepreneurs, investors, heirs, innovators. They're not waiting to be noticed. They arrive noticed. Down by Casino Square, the scene intensifies. A convoy of supercars begins to line up as if choreographed. A matte black McLaren 765 LT pulls in, its sharp lines cutting through the air. The driver steps out in a silk dress and sneakers, blending comfort with understated wealth. No logos screaming for attention, no excess words. Just presence. Then comes the sound everyone recognizes instantly. A Bugatti Chiron. Deep blue carbon fiber, sunlight dancing across every curve. The crowd gathers instinctively. Phones are up. Conversations pause. When the door opens, a woman steps out, calm and composed, like stepping out of a private jet. This isn't new to her. This is her normal. Monaco rewards subtle power. True wealth here doesn't beg for validation. It moves quietly, confidently, and always with purpose. As afternoon settles in, the supercar arrivals continue. A Rolls-Royce Spectre glides past, nearly silent, electric luxury redefining what power sounds like. Inside, cream leather, starlight headliner, and a woman who looks like she's heading to a lunch meeting that will decide the future of a company. Because she probably is. A Rolls-Royce Spectre arrives next, silver and timeless. The driver laughs with friends as she parks, casual, relaxed, completely aware that this car can outperform almost anything on the road. In Monaco, performance is expected. Excellence is standard. But the lifestyle doesn't stop at the cars. Step a few meters away and you're surrounded by cafes where espresso costs more than dinner elsewhere. Tables are filled with women in designer sunglasses, discussing investments, travel plans, and art auctions. Hermes bags rest on chairs like afterthoughts. This is billionaire energy in its most effortless form. From the terraces, the view stretches across the harbor. Mega yachts sway gently, crews moving with precision. Many of the women arriving in supercars are heading straight for these yachts, trading carbon fiber for teak decks and champagne chilled to perfection. As the sun begins to dip, Monaco transforms again. The light turns golden, bouncing off chrome grills and diamond jewelry. A neon green Lamborghini Huracan revs lightly, the sound echoing through the streets like applause. The driver smiles, knowing exactly what effect she's having. Nearby, an Aston Martin DB12 arrives, British elegance wrapped in deep emerald green. The woman behind the wheel steps out in a flowing dress, hair catching the breeze. Old money meets modern confidence in a single moment. This is what makes Monaco different. It's not just the price tags. It's the mindset. Wealth here isn't hidden, but it's not desperate either. It's controlled, intentional, and deeply personal. Night falls, and Casino Square becomes a runway. Supercars glow under streetlights. Engines idle like restrained beasts. A Koenigsegg Jesko appears briefly, rare enough to stop time. The driver steps out with minimal fuss, blending into the crowd like she's driving a daily commuter. That contrast is the real flex. Inside the casino, chandeliers sparkle and fortunes change hands in silence. Outside, the supercars wait patiently, reflecting the lights, symbols of a lifestyle built on ambition, discipline, and vision. These women didn't arrive here by accident. Every detail, from the car they chose to the way they carry themselves, tells a story. A story of risk taken, opportunities seized, and limits ignored. Monaco is more than a location. It's a statement. A place where luxury meets legacy, and where women are redefining what billionaire power looks like. As engines start once again and supercars disappear into the night, one thing is clear. This isn't a show. This is real life at the highest level. Monaco ladies. Supercar arrivals. Billionaire luxury. And tomorrow, it all happens again. Monaco never slows down. When the engines fade and the lights dim, the luxury doesn't disappear, it simply resets for another flawless day. These supercar arrivals aren't about noise or attention. They're about power, confidence, and living life with no limits. If you enjoyed this glimpse into Monaco's billionaire lifestyle, make sure to like the video, subscribe for more luxury content, and comment below which supercar stole your attention. Until next time, stay inspired, and keep aiming higher.